The cars we drive today are nothing like the cars our parents or our grandparents used to drive, but with the new technology comes new safety concerns. Denver 7's Katie LaSalle chats with our AAA expert Skyler McKinley about the warnings.
Skyler, today we're talking technology. We know newer systems, names have autopilot in them. We know that can maybe imply that your car can drive itself, but drivers should not always buy into this hype. How likely is it, though, that drivers will see this technology in their own cars?
You're already seeing a version of it, whether that's called adaptive cruise control, automatic braking, lane departure assist. It's in a lot of cars. It's in about 93% of new vehicles, at least one of these features. They're bundled together in 80% of new vehicles. And the car makers in their ads are increasingly bundling them together and saying, hey, look, we've done this great job building the car of the future. The self-driving car is here. We see these ads and we wanted to test, well, what's in a name? How much does what you call this or how you market this technology affect how customers use it?
So you said you put it to the test. What is in a name? What did your newest research uncover?
So we took 90 research participants out to test drive a car that was equipped with some of these common features. Half of those participants were told the system was called Auto No Drive, and they were given a presentation that said, hey, this technology is great and it works. The other half were told that the system was called Drive Assist, and their training said, look, this system's here to help you, but there's still driver responsibility here and you have to be attentive. So all told, despite driving the exact same vehicle with the exact same technology, 42% of the participants who were trained on Auto No Drive said the system was more capable than it actually was, while only 11% of those who said were trained on Drive Assist felt the same after their test drive. What's more troubling is the folks who were told that the technology was functionally an autopilot were much more willing to take risks. They were more willing to talk on their cell phone. They took longer to grab the controls when the system disengaged. They were more likely to completely rely on the technology. So the big takeaway from this research for us is that words matter. Car makers are literally calling this technology autopilot. They're stressing in their ad campaigns that it's self-driving. That means that you're more likely to over-rely on that technology, which is in its really early developmental stages. So it pays to be vigilant because otherwise our roads are going to get more dangerous.
Oh, that's so interesting. And how can drivers who have this technology properly use it?
It's not completely on drivers. Again, a lot of this, car dealers need to train you on your tech. Car manufacturers, rather, need to stop pointing out just the bells and whistles. If you're a driver, though, and you have this technology, remember the acronym PLAN. The P stands for purpose. Learn the purpose of this technology. Read your owner's manual. Check the manufacturer's website. The L is for limitations. Understand what the technology can't do. Don't make any assumptions. And remember that you don't have a self-driving car. Nobody does. The A is to allow time for testing. Test this out on the roads or in the parking lot before you rely on it and stay vigilant throughout. Finally, the N is never rely on this technology. Pretend the vehicle doesn't have it. It's a useful tool. It can give you more information, but it can't drive your car for you. We've got more on these tips and all of our research on self-driving technology at AAA.com.